guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5, Lucas Gore.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now Holmgren, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Holmgren. Here's SGA. And the rejection by Ayton. On the wing, Reed sinks the triple.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your
Both free throws good from SGA.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Out to Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's SGA. A quick crossover, what a move.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
The kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky to miss that.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. After Reeves. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Thunder with the rebound. Let's go. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And it's Ayton missing.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Dort. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Reeves gets the bucket.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Under trailing by 5. SGA surveying the defense. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's James. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And nice possession there. James gets the ball around the rim, and he knows how to finish.
Smart against Williams. And Judge passes to Smart. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 5.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Torts. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Latrey. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic outside. Here's the screen. From outside the arc. Here's Hachimura. Back to Kennard. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Waltz. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Hachimura. Williams has a screen for Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Kennard's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Here's Hachimura. Back to Kennard. Doncic feeling it out. And it's Hayes in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Good if it goes. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Lakers... And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Laravia with it, defended by Dort. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Hayes.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Back to Reeves. Here's Kennard. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. And he drives in, and Wallace slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. There's the double team with Dort. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
This is what he does. Reeves with a scorer's mentality.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's Reeves outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. Now Reeves, defended by Dort. 5 to shoot. The open shot, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to SGA. Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Laravia, defended by Dort. And it's Laravia missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. They get a hand on it. Hayes finds Hachimura. And here's Kennard. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. With some arc. Gilgeous-Alexander converts in close.
Nicely. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the night.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake Laravia. Marcus Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Doncic. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Rick. Now, here's SGA. He's got 14, and there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to James. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Dort. Now here's SGA to the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's one of the things you love about Hartenstein. He will play right through the contact.
Outside, Smart. Over to the left wing. Pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. A nice assist for Williams. SGA's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. A 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here is Dort. Still without a basket. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Smart with the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Here's SGA. Some solid defense from Ayton. LeBron kicks to Doncic. There's the 3. Smart misses.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. Doncic left side. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's James missing. Just 3 on the clock. Count that bucket. SGA's got 20 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying to close it out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Arena Entertainment.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint. Oh, that joke was...
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. And that's all for us. Now it...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the small forward. And that one drops. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's SGA. Pocket 6. The 15-footer. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Dort. That three off the mark. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Hartenstein. And stolen by Ayton. Outside, Smart. Up top, Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Here's Dort. And they get it back. Tries again. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And James throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Dort gets the three-pointer to fall. Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the basket is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
They're Smart after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. James looking around. Just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for SGA. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in. Now here's Smart. The three for Doncic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Doncic with the steal. Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Joe. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Williams. Fader on the way. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's one he knows he should have done.
And stolen by Wallace. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. And that one drops for him. Wallace has got 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Oklahoma City?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now here's LeBron, covered by Joe, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. The Thunder leading by 10. And it's Joe, top of the key. Pass to Caruso. Here is Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Wallace. Kennard covering. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. The wing jumper off target.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Reeves finds Hachimura. After Reeves, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 11 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wallace right side. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Kennard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kennard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
34 seconds left in the 3rd. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Lakers trail by 6. Kennard with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3. Now here's Williams. He's got 8. To stop the drought. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. Shoot. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. At the guard spots, will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Reeves against SGA. Back to Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, threw the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shot.
That's checked in for Luke Kennard. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Now Laravia. Hachimura finds Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a change. Buffkin's checked in. Here's Laravia, defended by Dort. Laravia passes to Hachimura. Nice defense from Dort. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in from the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The Lakers with the ball.
Jared Vanderbilt.
A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hachimura against Dort. 4 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander lethal off the drive.
And you see the acceleration right there. SGA turning it on.
Here's Reeves. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. Lakers passing it around, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Reeves welcomes the contact on his way up, especially when he's that close to the basket. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also making some changes. James checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hachimura. Williams kicks to Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams against LeBron. This one for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. SGA on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. SGA from outside. The rebound by James.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the dribble. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Andre is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Now this is more like a 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
LeBron against Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from James.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Here's SGA. And that one hits back iron. Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. First free throw is good.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a finish!
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team. Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
SGA stepping out on the floor. That will create some driving lanes going forward.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, Reeves rips down the board.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet away, cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 7. Smart outside. No good from 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Toward outside. And the 3 misses. LA has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Here's Hartenstein, and that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Toward outside. Now SGA. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Now Dort. Launches it, and down goes the 3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Knocks down the 3.
3 points.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Ayton outside. Now Smart. James. The 3 doesn't go. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Lakers. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he is unable to get the second one. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do